Peace, love, and light, family. It's your holistic counselor, Orisha Oshun, and I'm making this very important message to help you understand some of the signs and symptoms of the body and what they actually mean. So as we know, all parts of the body are interrelated, interconnected, right? So let's talk about the area around the mouth. The area around the mouth is directly related to the sex organs. So any abnormality, whether it's wrinkles, dry patches, eczema, hair growth, pimples, no matter what it is, can point to issues with the sex organs, okay, the endocrine system glands, and or the sex hormones, because all of those are interrelated. So let's talk about women that have abnormal growth, such as a mustache or chin hairs. What does that mean? That could mean that there's issues with the sex organs. Remember, we talked about this recently. Hair on the body serves as a protection mechanism. So if hair is growing in abnormal places, we can ask ourselves or pose the question, what is the body needing protection from or for? Okay, as well as with acne around the mouth. Okay, that usually signifies that there's congestion or waste in the actual sex organs or in that area. Or it could also signify that there is an issue with hormones, aka also known as a hormonal imbalance. I want to focus on, stress in this video because a lot of us, including myself, deal with a vast amount of stress in this society, whether it's from understanding police brutality, if it's from not having a job, from being in a physical altercation, being in toxic relationships around toxic people. We are going through stress on a day-to-day basis. And although the stress and the severity of the stress may differ from one incident to the next, that does not change the way the body responds to stress. What do you mean? The body doesn't realize, okay, I'm just stressed out from being in an argument or being around a toxic person versus actually being in a critical condition like running away from a fire, okay? The body will still have the same stress response. So when we understand this, we'll also know how important it is to protect our peace. So what happens is a lot of us dealing with issues and stress every single day. For most of us dealing with anxiety every single moment of our lives, it causes the same stress reaction in the body. The hypothalamus gland, which is connected to the pituitary gland, which is connected to the adrenal glands, which is connected to the ovaries. That's our endocrine system, right? They're all connected. So it fires off a response in the body. The hypothalamus gland then triggers the pituitary gland, which triggers the adrenal glands, the fight-flight response in the body. It triggers the adrenal glands to release adrenaline and epinephrine, which is our flight and fight response in the body. When that is triggered, the sex organ use and the sex hormones are decreased in the body, which can lead to malfunctions of the sex organs, because if we're dealing with chronic stress every single day, the body is constantly releasing these hormones and constantly going through this fight and flight situation. And anytime there's a chronic situation in the body, it decreases the vitality of the organs associated with it. So family, it's very important that we, first of all, remove the dietary stress, okay, that puts dietary stress on our bodies, such as white flour, salt, animal products. We first remove those things, and we got to remove the spiritual and emotional stress from toxic people, toxic relationships, and toxic media, okay? Peace, love, and light, family. Hope this message has helped someone.